it's Shannon Lee with the Veggie Nut, and I just got back from food shopping and I realized that I haven't done a food shopping haul video in a while, so I'm gonna show you quickly what I got. I went to Whole Foods and Trader Joe's today. Hackie's very excited about the food shopping haul. You ready to show everybody what we got, Hack? And then you can help me put it away. First I gotta show everybody. Alright, so here is what I got at Trader Joe's. Some of the stuff. I couldn't fit everything on the table, so this is part one. I have some organic brown rice pasta, some raw Brazil nuts, some sprouted organic California rice. I really love this. I get this a lot. And some black rice. Brown rice pasta, spaghetti pasta, and seasonings. I love getting my spices at Trader Joe's. It's really cheap, so I get whatever I can there, and then whatever they don't have I get somewhere else. So I got some black pepper, oregano, cumin, 21 seasoning salute. This stuff is awesome. It goes great on pretty much anything. Some turmeric and garlic powder. And then I got some sweet chili sauce and sriracha sauce. Those are two of our favorites. I got 2 bags of sweet potatoes. Some marinara sauce. This is really good, has no salt added. And this is one of my new favorite things too. I've been getting and making homemade hummus with it. I make hummus as you normally would, and then I just put like 2 spoonfuls of this at the end and mix it together. It's really good. It's like buying red bell pepper hummus, but you know, it's better you make it yourself. It's cheaper and it's pretty good. Not much stuff to it, and a little goes a long way, so I really like that. Got 2 things of roasted garlic salsa, and I got a little thing of coconut water, some mango black tea, which I've never had before. I just felt like grabbing, and some organic green tea. And this is my favorite coffee. I've been getting this a lot. And you buy it and you grind it there yourself. I really like it. And some hemp seeds. I'm happy that Trader Joe's started carrying these. I don't know if I showed this. Did I show this? Organic peanut butter, creamy, no salt. And now let's flip over to the other side. This is Trader Joe's version of like a diet cheese, and it's pretty good. I think it tastes really good. The only thing is when it melts, it gets like wet and watery, so it's not really good on pizza because it will be runny, but it is really good if you're making like a baked ziti or lasagna, or anything where it's mixed together with something. But as a pizza, not so much. And I got 2 things of organic romaine lettuce, the hearts, and some lemons, 2 things of mushrooms, some tomatoes, and some green peppers. And let me show you part 2 now. And here's the rest of what I got at Trader Joe's. I stocked up on a lot of frozen stuff. I have frozen fruits and veggies. Here's all the fruits I get to put in my smoothies. I have some pineapples, organic blueberries, organic strawberries, and I have cherries, and I have some mangoes. And over here for the veggies, I have 3 things of broccoli, I have some peas, and this little mixture of corn, peas, carrots, and green beans. And then I have some peppers and some Brussels sprouts, my favorite. And these are great to have on hand to make soups, stir fries, or just throw a bunch of veggies in a slow cooker. And it's just really great to have on hand if you run out of fresh. Frozen is a great backup. It's inexpensive, and you don't have to worry about wasting it. I mean, I'm somebody who doesn't waste fresh veggies, but I like having a backup anyway, but some people do have a problem with wasting fresh, so there's nothing wrong with buying frozen, you know. Just throw some frozen broccoli in a soup, some peas, some of this, a little mixture, or make a stir fry with some, cut up an onion, use some peppers, some peas, broccoli, and throw in a little tofu. Bam, there you go. And the Brussels, I just love cooking up and serving with some tofu or some rice or quinoa. And yeah, that's that. And over here I have 2 things of extra firm tofu and 2 things of firm tofu. I like using firm for things like stir fries, and extra firm I just cut into slices and cook on each side, whether it be in the oven or in a pan. And I'll either put some balsamic glaze or do a little breading on that with some chickpea flour, almond meal. I'll do a recipe on that one day because it's really good. And I have some coconut creamer and some soy creamer. The soy creamer I like using for tea, and the coconut creamer I like to use in cooking. I like to put it in things like some pasta, like tomato sauce, to give it a little thickness. And that's it for Trader Joe's. Now on to Whole Foods. This is the produce that I got at Whole Foods. I know everything's in bags, so it's hard to see, but I got 2 things of organic celery. Yeah, everything's organic here, except for these bananas. I got 3 things of organic bananas, but then I wanted to get a ripe banana, so I had to get a regular banana. So I got 2 things of organic broccoli and the 2 things of organic celery. I got some black kale, and then I got these 2 huge big bags of regular kale. They were on sale 2 for $5, so I just filled up the bags. I think I got 3 or 4, 3 in here, 4 in here, things of kale, or maybe 4 in each. I don't know. So yeah, I got a lot of kale, probably like 8 bundles of kale in there, and that makes me happy. I get very excited about kale. Is it just me? And here is the rest of the stuff that I got at Whole Foods. I got some more frozen fruit for smoothies, more blueberries and cherries and mangoes, and I got some peas and carrots. I got some wasabi rice crackers and some vegan Parmesan cheese. Go veggie Parmesan cheese. This stuff's really good. And I got some of this cheese, field roast cheese slices, and I tried the other 2 flavors, the coconut herb and the original, and they were both amazing. And now I'm going to try the tomato cayenne. And if you're somebody who's tried vegan cheese before and you just aren't happy with it, it's just not doing it for you, try this one. It is so good. I'm serious. This is the best vegan cheese. Dye is really good for melting and stuff, but it does have that more, it has a unique taste, which I like, but some people don't like it. This one tastes like very much like real cheese, but it's cruelty-free and much healthier. Okay, so we have some spices, coriander, and onion powder, and I have, this is the creamer I like to put in my coffee, the French vanilla soy creamer, and I have some low sodium vegetable broth, some almond milk unsweetened, and this Earth Balance popcorn. If you watch my videos, you know that I love this stuff. It is so good. And I have some unsalted pretzels, some soap. I love this soap, Kiss My Face olive and green tea soap. It's really big, it lasts a long time, it's really gentle, and I just love this stuff. Oh, it smells so good. I have some dishwasher pods and some canned pumpkin, and then we have lots of beans and greens, mostly beans. We got some black beans, black lentils, some super grains, which is a mixture of quinoa, millet, and buckwheat, and some split peas. And I really like buying the bagged ones. I try to buy them more than the cans and just, you know, soak and cook my own beans. It's cheaper. This bag, these bags are all $2.99 except for this I think is $3.99. That was everything. Let me show you the receipts. Before I end this video, I wanted to share a quick story which I found funny. I don't know if anybody else will, but I found it really funny. So for those of you who know me, this isn't gonna come as a surprise. I'm like a real klutzy, clumsy person. But for those of you who don't know me, I'm really clumsy. I'm accident prone. I could just trip over nothing and fall all the time. So last week when I went food shopping, I was at Trader Joe's and I fell. What happened was a car was like waving me on to go cross the street, across the road, and I'm one of those people that if somebody's courteous letting me go, I like pick up speed, I like jog or run. And you know, some people take their sweet time when you let them go, and that's annoying, unless like, you know, they're elderly or handicapped or something, then, you know, of course take your time. But some people are just like on their phone texting and you're being nice letting them go and they're like walking so slow. So I'm not that person. So I was like, thank you, and I started running and I just like stubbed my toe and I just tripped and I ran right in and fell right into the concrete, and I got banged up really good. I'm not gonna lie, I hurt myself. I have bruises and cuts all over myself, and I was like in a lot of pain. I like fell and I was like in shock, and I laid there on the ground. I hit my head too. I was all like disoriented, but I could have hurt myself a lot more. But I laid there for a few seconds, which felt like minutes, but I was in pain and I was in shock, and people came over to, you know, see if I was okay. I was like, no, I'm okay, but I'm getting to the point. You be patient, I'm getting there. So, you know, I figured nobody in Trader Joe's, like, who worked there saw me because nobody said anything. I went into the store, I went into the bathroom and I washed myself off. I was like, you know, washing off blood and stuff. And then I went food shopping because I'm a trooper and it's also pretty far from where I live, so I wasn't about to go home. So today when I went food shopping, where I fell, I saw there was a wagon and a sign that said like, be careful, there's a crack or something. And I was like, that's where I fell. So I'm guessing what happened was once, like, Trader Joe's people didn't want to say anything to me then because they were afraid I'd sue them or something. Again, something I wouldn't do, but you know, they were probably like, oh, I'm not gonna say anything if she doesn't say anything. So after I left and didn't say anything, they probably went outside and they were probably looking like, where did she fall over? And they probably assumed that it was a crack in a road where I fell, which I didn't. I just tripped on my foot. So anyway, I thought that was really funny and I had to take a picture of that sign. I don't know, I just felt like sharing that with you. So thanks for watching. Bye.